Alright guys, back to this is Tom and back to another Super Robot Wars 30 video here. The last time I believe we actually had what was it? We had a DLC on the Majestic Princess, I believe, and now we are gonna be going after these DLCs. Actually, we have a lot happening here. I guess it's because it's the new chapter, right? I don't actually know what chapter this is. Probably like 5 or 6, I think. But yeah, let's keep going. Michele, the Fortuneteller. Alright, special scenario. Michele, the Fortuneteller. So that means this result means that while his behavior may cause misunderstandings, he isn't cheating on you. You sure? All I can do is tell you the result of my divination. And the rest is a problem for you and him to solve, don't you think? Yes, you're right. Thank you so much, Michele. I'm going to trust Oliver. So, you two are pretty compatible, so long as your timing isn't awful. Alicia will feel the same way I do about her. That I cannot guarantee. What I can tell you is that both of you are reasonably compatible. Still, I have got some hope now. Thanks a bunch, Michele. Remember, it's important to be proactive in affairs of the heart. Good luck, Othello. Oh, but don't forget that the converse is true as well. Being too forceful is very, very bad. Wait, what am I supposed to do? That's for you to think about. Divination isn't able to tell you every little detail. Your memories. They absolutely will return to you. So when will that happen? The divination will also says that you must not rush to find them. Rush? Exactly. Searching for your lost memories is, to put it another way, searching for the past. What this is a warning. One telling you not to let that trap you and make you lose sight of the present and the future. That's a good point. Alright, well then, I'm not gonna worry about my memories. I'll do what I can right now. So, Lalu, the day you will bid farewell to this world once again, that isn't something for me to reveal here. What, where, why? Let me ask you the same question. Why do you want to know? What will you do with that knowledge? Well, I want to make sure we spend what time we have left without any regret. So that means that you're spending your time now in a way you will regret? Every person is on a road that leads them to death. In that regard, the loser isn't really any different than you. Keep that in mind. Thank you for this, Michele. I think I see what I really ought to be doing now. So where the heck is the claw anyway? He lies down the path that you follow. That is my result. She's pretty much telling this common sense or whatever that makes the most sense, to be honest. She doesn't really have to be a fortune teller to say something like that, to be honest. Sounds good. Sounds good? Is that all? Well, that's about what I thought myself. Thanks a bunch. I only really came because Wendy suggested, but it was nice and you helped clear my head. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Whoever's next can come in. Jonah, huh? Looks like you're making a killing as a fortune teller. Don't talk like I'm running the business. I'm not charging these people. I don't have anything to do outside of missions directly related to the finish, so it's a nice way to spend some time. That's fine then. If you were ripping them off with your fake fortune telling, I was thinking about talking to Captain Bright. Don't talk to me like I'm some scam artist. But 8 trigrams. It's really just the I Ching. I Ching. That's filtered through applied statistics, put in data, get a result. I use that as the basis for the claims I make. It's more like counseling than anything. Counseling? Think of the situation we're in. Everyone has their own concerns and anxieties, and I'm doing what I can to help combat that through an ultimately fake methodology. Think of it however you wish, and more to the point, I hope you know. The reason I made Captain Bright bring us back to L4 is to capture Rita, to capture the Phoenix. Correct. Then scare is gathering side commute technology for some reason or another. That in turn draws the Phoenixes. So if then we showed up, I'm sure. Is that another divination result? This is a talent I gained to help me survive. It raised me to a position of power in Luo and Kong. And it's also why we can follow after her. Don't forget you're a part of that too. Yeah. Okay. A bunch of people who actually went to talk to Michele, I guess. Except for Great Man for some reason. Oh no, he's for Utah actually, never mind. All units, we have come out to this region of space to investigate Zanskir's actions here. Man, I know this mission was volunteers only, but I wasn't expecting such a varied cast. I feel like everything I do is going to go perfectly right now. Me too, I gotta be proactive. You bet, now is the moment. We needed to take it for all it got. You're right, the time we have right now is what truly matters. I'm here to follow my own path, and that's all there is to it. What got all of them so positive? Meanwhile, our little ensign is dead quiet, missed. Everyone else been pumped. He's looking a hell of a lot more serious than usual. All units, stay alert. We have got a known unit approaching. Looks like Xiang's on the move. I think we should assume this is a team pursuing the Phoenix. Now, John, call Rita here. All units, deploy. Engage the Xiang forces. Edge, bend. We'll break open the formation. Then Gridman will charge into that opening. Hey, Marvet, what do we do? We'll run down the enemies as they fall out of formation. Ensign Jonah, you stay at the rear and follow up. Roger. You're good to go, Ensign? Don't let the rest of the crew here make you feel behind. I can do this. That's why I'm here in the first place. So Rita. Alright. Let's just charge right in. We don't have much to worry about. Holy moly! You can go so far. But hold on, have you made great A's? Yeah, you did. So I guess I'm just gonna pull you back a little bit. Only 12. Yeah, I'm not worrying too much if I only got 12. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna become a real ace pilot then, and then I will tell Alicia how I feel. Just like Michele said, I gotta be proactive. Cannot be proactive if you get hit like that. Value the present and the future. What's wrong, Utah? Great man, I may have no memories, but I can live here and now with all I've got. It seemed like you had been worried for the past few days, but I'm glad to see you have recovered. I'm grateful to Michele too for pointing Utah toward the future. Baylor. Uh, Alright, let's pop an item here. The narrative's not handling well. You're right, Ensign Jonah is becoming a weak point in our entire formation. Jonah, if you're not feeling it, just back down. I'm fine, don't worry. I'll make it up for it. Jonah, Michele and all the lies that she tells to survive and me. A past that we cannot escape. It just feels like a chain around my heart. Let's keep moving. Ooh, okay, never mind. I'm just gonna strike from here. Man, I need more money. All right. Just you wait for me, Claw. If you're down the road I'm following, then they're not. All I gotta do is keep on keeping on. Just guaranteed it. There's no stopping me now. Ooh. Ah, come on. Watch out. We've got reinforcements coming. I don't mind. Looks like the enemy commanders arrived. Great Bruce. They must have come to L Fortress in the Phoenix. There's not many of them though. Not enough to be unbeaten though. Unbeatable. You're slow as a rock Gundam. You're just a target like this. Jonah. Actually, this might be our chance. Chance? The Phoenix is clearly aware of Ensign Jonah Vesta. Putting him in danger might be what it takes to make the Phoenix show itself. But, Miss Michele, what are you going? Where are you going? What a humiliating show in Gundam. Looks like I finally get to have some revenge. I can't get away. This got me completely locked down. Rita, I guess I'm going to meet my end before I ever see you again. What are you doing? Jonah? Michele, entering the breach during an active operation is strictly. She has my permission. Let Michele handle things. Get it together, Jonah. Don't tell me you're waiting for someone to come by and save you. Our futures were taken from us, but don't you dare tell me you think we can just sit around and accept it. Isn't that why we were going to settle things with our past? So you could move forward? Michele. So do that already. You don't get to stop moving. Got it. I can't let this be my ending. That light. It's like a firelight up in Ensign Jonah. And that power. A power that can overcome even dimensions. So you can do it once he feels like trying. Awakening at a lady's call. Good one, Michele. Damn you. Gundam, you have recovered, have you? All units, go on to counter attack. It's time to push them back. Jonah! I know, Michele. Alright, we have to fight to move forward to the future. Okay, yeah, let's try to get you some kills. Once this war is over, I'm going to marry Oliver. There's no doubt anymore I'm going to trust him, and I'm not going to let this petty jealousy in me win. I'm so glad Michele showed me this. I don't know how much time I get to have with Lalu. But even this moment we have now is something we were not supposed to have. Michele, you showed me the meaning of life. Thank you. Back when I was a child, and today too, Michele has been saving me. Michele hasn't changed at all, not really, and that means I don't need you to kill once again. Oh, damn it. Why do you crit? Zaku, how many kills you got now? About 60, maybe? Should be pretty close to 60 if not. I'm gonna take a quick look here. 77, okay. Alright, Othello. The light of the narrative, that's the light of Psycho Brain inside Jonah. It seems your talent has begun to bear fruit. More bet. What about you, great man? Oh, you already made grade A's. Okay, never mind. I gotta watch out that and not kill him. Kill her. Wish gain in fortune, huh? Okay, yeah, let's do it. Alright, Jonah, you get the kill. Alright, anything we can actually use here for action. Oh, there are no supporters. Whatever. Yeah, this Gundam. It's connected to the Phoenix somehow. I can tell. Right then. Time to scrap it. And force the Phoenix to come out of hiding. If I keep letting Zoltan take charge, we could end up dragged down with him and left out to dry by headquarters. This is it? Damn it. If we retreat without accomplishing anything, Zoltan is gonna get worse. If we keep letting him run off the leash, Home might just cut us off. All enemy forces have retreated. My apologies, Captain Bright. I'm sorry for entering the bridge without permission during an operation. You had permission. I distantly remember giving it to you. Don't worry about it. Especially since your words were able to save Ensign Jonah. Not that I even have the right. What a show, Michele. You pulled Ensign Jonah back from the edge just by talking to him. Yeah, plus it's thanks to Michele that I'm feeling so motivated too. To be honest, she helped me as well. She really showed me what I should be doing. What the heck? Yeah, all real believers in for her fortunes. Why don't you have her tell you your fortune? It might make you feel better. Maybe. Seems like it's pretty effective after all. Michele helped everyone here, and she helped me too. Just like the old days. Here to welcome Jonah back. We need the narrative to lure the Phoenix out. If that's all that matters, why did you save him at that moment? If you let him go, the Phoenix might have revealed itself. It might have appeared, but it also might not have appeared. In which case, I would rather be the one to choose the result myself. Well, if that's what you want, Miss Michele. So, any excuses for that miserable showing out there today? Sorry. And I'm also sorry that I called it your fortune telling trick. Don't. The fact is, there are people who your words help. People who can now keep moving forward. All I did was tell those people what they really wanted to hear deep inside them. Yeah, and that helped me too. Thinking about it, you and Rita have always been the ones keeping me safe. Even back when we were kids. I mean, even in elementary school, when my dad's heirloom got stolen by those bullies. Enough with the older stories. I've forgotten all the past further back than the parts that we needed to make amends for. I see. Still, today remind me of those days, just a little. Thank you, Michele. Anyway. Wait, don't. I'm going to stop fortune telling. What? Honestly, it's a little presumptuous for someone like me to have that kind of influence over people's lives. And the future is something people should reach out and take for themselves. Alright, and that's for the best too. Those words I spoke to Jonah, maybe those were the words I myself wanted someone to tell me. Oh, Rita, if I find you, will I be able to make up for the past? Maybe. Maybe if I can finally look to the future myself a little bit. Alright, let's do some upgrade ones again. Oh, nope, we don't have enough for the AOS. And now for this. So I actually push all the... Oh no, actually this gun blaster is still at 20. Alright, yeah. I think this is it. Definitely not a short one here, but I hope you enjoyed what you see today. And thank you once again for your support. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.